Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, that's a toughie, but I'll go for big Giorgio Chiellini. He may not go about his business in the most stylish fashion, but he's a dogged, committed competitor.
And the finish! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Senegal are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Possession is one thing, but when you can move the ball as quickly as they can in tight areas, the game becomes beautiful.
It's Dybala. It is still 0-0. Dybala gets it back, and now they can launch a counter. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Matuidi cuts it out. That's been won straight back. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardeschi, and he's away. Well, they could break here. Well played, he saw that coming. And Djukic pushes to get on the end of it. Matuidi. Cristiano Ronaldo hoists it high, shoots! Surely this time! He's got away with one there. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Cuadrado. Wrestled off the ball, and the counter is on. He's going for goal, and he nearly went all the way.
Well, the run was really impressive, the finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Cuadrado. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And Djukic. Now it's Dybala. Well, what's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And it's Dybala. He goes long. Now it's Mandzukic. Mandzukic. There are a few waiting for it. Into the middle. And he's there to cut it out. A real chance to break.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Quadrado. Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Chance! Tries one! It's in! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Senegal take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
The first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
The action has already resumed here. Is it in? Tries to get it forward quickly. Defender's on the back foot. He's played him through. He's on his way. He's had a shot. Forward it goes. Bernardeschi. Fine defending there. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Matuidi does well there, alert. Bernardeschi. He'll hammer it! In it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Senegal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
This is promising. Looks to clip it forward. And it's Mandzukic. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out. Dybala. Bernardeschi. Dybala. João Cancelo. Dybala crosses it in low.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Dybala. And now the breakaway. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. Bernardeschi! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Fires it in low. Alexandro. Gets on the end of it. Plays it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Khedira. Played out to the right. Lobs it in gently. It's a brilliant interception. Shapes the shoots. They are rampant. And they are pulling clear here. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on. It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. They've played it short. Out wide to the right. Little doubt, that is a foul. And back to base. Taken out, that'll be a foul. All the way back and they start again. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, overconfidence and or cockiness should never be allowed to filter into a dressing room, but they failed to heed the warning.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its best. Has a pop! And it's a goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Aguero with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
It's Fernandinho! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And it's Aguero. Barzagli demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Chan. Bentancur. Chan. Bentancur. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Chance to break. Bernardo Silva takes control of it and he's on the move. Aguero.
Barzagli just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
He's got away. Hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Sterling is demanding it out wide. Sterling crosses it in low. Matuidi. And it's Chan. Matuidi. Bentancur. It's a brilliant interception. Gets up to head it! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, really well.
Can he finish? Yet another chance goes to waste.
Manchester really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Massive leap! Szczesny catches it safely. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Bernardeschi. Oh, good ball. Has a hit! Cleared without complication. Caceres. Sterling. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Played out to the right. Oh, great ball! And he's there to cut it out. Fernandinho is very much switched on to make that. Barzagli. Fernandinho, great challenge. Bentancur really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Caceres plays it forward. He's got options out wide. He's picked him out. Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi with the cross. And that's been repelled. And it's Alexandro. Bentancur. It's come loose. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Oh, what a goal! What a goal! Oh, that is a bit special. And we've reached half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the action is back underway. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Sterling. Big chance! He's got away with one there. And that has been clubbed away. Barzagli, Caceres. That's been won straight back. Company. Laporte. Dybala. Laporte positions himself well and cuts it out. De Bruyne. Otamendi. Company. Now it's Sterling. Caceres.
Manchester made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Sterling. Is there any support? He might not. Has a swing at it. He's scored.
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant. That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Fernandinho. Bernardeschi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bentancur goes long. Bentancur needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Aguero. Mahrez. It's Bernardo Silva. Aguero. And it's corner. And it's hoisted clear. De Bruyne is on a run down the left wing. Matuidi knocks it away. Mahrez. Aguero. Sterling! Forward it goes. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. And it's Bernardo Silva. Done very well to intervene.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to...
Shoots! They've scored! And the comeback is complete! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Aguero demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And back out it comes.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, good interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
De Bruyne. The final 5 minutes. Company. Laporte. Aimed long and direct. Fernandinho does well there. Alert. Laporte goes looking. Now it's Aguero. He's left his man. A chance! He slid, goes for goal! So that's it. It is all over. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but, you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through their problems that will undoubtedly have been highlighted.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it. Well, hello and a very warm welcome to you for this evening's game. Regrettably, the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and really rather inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both camps have apparently been undeterred. We have a super turnout here, the atmosphere is bubbling, and despite all of the adverse conditions, the game, I'm glad to report, will be kicking off on time. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. Isco looking to penetrate opposition lines. Bale. João Cancelo. Bernardeschi. Cuadrado. And it's Isco. Daniel Carvajal. Now it's Benzema. Now it's Isco. Bale. Big chance! He is off the hook. Much personal relief.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And it's hoisted clear. Aimed low and direct. He's left his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Madrid are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Dybala. Well positioned to make that interception. And Jukic threads one through. Dybala. This is promising. And that should be the keepers. Modric. Shapes to shoot. A great save, real class.
Modric really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's Marcelo. Carvajal floats one over. Timely intervention.
Isco really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Toni Kroos. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Bernardeschi. Cuadrado. And Jukic with a delicate ball. And he's straight offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Modric, and it's Toni Kroos. Now it's Isco. Alexandro gets into the right position to intercept. Modric. Isco plays it out to the flank. Isco. Well read, he sorted that out. Dybala. Dinks one in. Alexandro. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Close goes looking. He's made sure that that won't get through. Alexandra. Bernadeschi. Benzema is demanding it out wide. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Toni Kroos. And now the finish! Out wide to the right. Bale. And the finish! It's broken loose! And he just whacks it away. Carvajal. Is it in? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than...
And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. Dybala. Dybala. Modric with a good steal, well played. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Matuidi. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Isco. Into the channel. And help's available out wide. He's had a shot! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Matuidi tries lifting it over. Down by a lack of accuracy. Dybala looks to clip it forward. Mandzukic with a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's Cristiano Ronaldo, and the weighted pass. Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Modric. Now it's Isco. Now it's Benzema. Benzema. Cut out in the nick of time. And now they can launch a counter. Going through. Sergio Ramos just wouldn't be beaten there. Sergio Ramos demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Bonucci. Forward it goes.
Madrid are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
João Cancelo. And Mandzukic Pushes it out wide. João Cancelo has it in a wide position, so what next? Dybala, he's got away, chooses to go back. That intervention was very necessary. Modric goes looking, now a chance to break. Rugani. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's gone out of play. He's left his man. Mandzukic. Big chance, corner. Up he gets! Really well taken goal.
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Done very well to intervene. Well played, he saw that coming. Coaxed through there. Has gone out.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
De Chilio. Pjanic hoists it high. Mandzukic shoots! What about it? 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's
And time is up. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. As you can see, we've already started here. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Firmino. Whistle's gone, just offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Mane may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Robertson. Keita. Matip. And it's Shaqiri. Tries to get it forward quickly. Van Dijk. Liverpool are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it. Yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Played out to the right. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Mane. Shaqiri. Juan Mata. Lukaku. Robertson. He's got away. The shot's on! It's there! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Manchester get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Timely intervention. And it's Lukaku. Van Dijk gets it back. Manchester can't seem to retain possession. Bailly. Rashford pushes to get on the end of it. And the through ball is intercepted. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Juan Mata. And now they can launch a counter. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Keita pushes it out wide. Shaqiri. Shaqiri! Turns and goes back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Salah. Now it's Mane. Shaqiri. Mane. Keita. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Shaqiri. Going for goal! It's a goal! Liverpool are all square. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Out wide to the right. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. There is the half-time whistle. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're already into the second period. And it's got through. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Really good feet. So who's he picking out? Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Cut out in the nick of time. He's gone for it. Firmino hits it. Lukaku trying to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Rashford. Shaqiri. Now the counter. Robertson. Keita. And it's Rashford. Juan Mata. Lukaku. Keita. Shaqiri takes control of it and he's on the move. He's gone out for a throw-in. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Mane. And it's Mane. Breaks on here. And Mane! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Good clearance and very necessary. Rashford. He's through, now is he in? He's one-on-one! Rashford has a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Fabinho goes looking. Salah. No question, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Goes for the cross. And he just whacks it away. Surely. It's got through. It's on a plate. Juan Mata. Dashing forward at pace. Plays a clever pass. Rashford plays it out to the flank. Now has a swing at it! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And that's been levered clear. Can he score? Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Lukaku has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Aimed long and direct.
Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Lingard. And it's Valencia. Early ball. Up to meet it! Goal! And again they hit the front. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Manchester take the lead.
Gadget
Goes for goal! They've scored!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Liverpool get it back again. Now it's Mane.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Lukaku, and he's away. He's gone for it! Yes, he's got it! And that may just do it! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
And when the manager called on him, he was only to... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester have held on. A knife-edge game, a single-goal margin, but they have won it. Manchester leave it late, but in the end, it was great. A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
A fairly easy choice for me, this one, Aaron Ramsey. What has helped him to elevate his game is the timing of his forward running. He's transformed his contribution from good to great since he increased his appetite for goals. And boy, can he score a beauty.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Has a hit! Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Salah. Mane. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Lichtsteiner tries to get it forward quickly. Xhaka. He's come loose. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. It's wrestled off the ball. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. And Aubameyang! He's scored! The breakthrough strike!
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Aimed long and direct. Keita pushes it out wide. Plays it out to the flank. Özil positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Mane. Liverpool get it back again. Shelny does well to read it and intercepts. Firmino over to the left. Defenders on the back foot. Going through. Shaqiri goes for goal. They've scored!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Mohamed Salah! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
So we have a breakthrough.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Well, they could break here. Xhaka takes control of it and he's on the move. He's through, now is he in? Now it's Aubameyang. And the finish! Really well taken goal. Again, we are level. What a contest! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And it's Mane. Mesut Ozil goes looking, chance to break. Aubameyang hits one! And the ball's come out! Well read, he sorted that out. There's the whistle for half-time. Arsenal playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're into the second 45. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Now it's Aubameyang. He's made sure that that won't get through. Keita. Shaqiri. Keita. Alexander-Arnold. Mane, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. He's gone for it! No mistake! And again they hit the front.
Liverpool produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Liverpool take the lead. Played out to the right. Oh, real hits one! It's there! And the second half is off to a flyer! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Shoots! Ramsey. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's going after it. Granit Xhaka. So we've reached the hour mark. I think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Keeper's ball. Fabinho. And it's Firmino. Firmino. And he's cut it out. Mkhitaryan goes long. Oh, delightful ball. Lacazette. Lacazette shoots! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
In with a header! There's the delivery beautifully. They've got the finish all wrong. Now it's Shaqiri. Firmino. Aubameyang. Now it's Mane. Mohamed Salah. Shot at goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mohamed Salah is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Chance! Fabinho spreads it towards the left. Mohamed Salah. Straight ball, now the shot. Mane, cut out in the nick of time. And he heaves it forward. Mohamed Salah. Drilled in low. Good clearance and very necessary.
Keita really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Forward it goes. And now the finish. Can he finish? They've done it! And they're back in front.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's a brilliant interception, dashing forward at pace. Gets it upfield. Ramsey. And that's been won straight back. And it's Lacazette. And Dijk plays it forward. For Pastathopoulos. Lichtsteiner. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mine.
It's Oxlade-Chamberlain! Oh, taken with style. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium. And I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
David Silva, the little wizard, as clever and quick-minded as they come, seems to glide across the pitch with very little effort, and a player at the very top of his creative trade. Always good to watch.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Sterling looks to dink one in. Lingard tries running with the ball at his feet. Aimed long and direct. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Martial, looking for space out wide. Lukaku. Sterling. Lingard.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
And it's Mahrez. Done very well to intervene. Lukaku. Is it in? Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And out to safety. Darmian. Swept in. And he heaves it forward. Fired in. It's a brilliant interception. Rashford. Walker gets rid without sophistication. Breaks on here. Gabriel Jesus. There's a long ball. Bailly does well there. Alert. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Out wide to the right. And the flag has stayed down. Big chance here. Sterling has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Sterling simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
The shot's on! Final touch was poor.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
No, that's not the ball he wanted. De Bruyne pushes it out wide. Hoists it high. Lingard. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Looks to thread it through. This is promising. Ball's gone out of play. Forward it goes. Cut out in the nick of time. Matic. It's Silva. Lobs it in gently. Can he finish? There it is! The breakthrough strike!
De Bruyne very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Manchester draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the
That'll be the last act of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Manchester come in, having established that lead, where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we're already back underway here. Manchester carrying a one-goal lead. Manchester have it back and they can go again. Gabriel Jesus, and the counter is on. Gabriel Jesus plays it forward. Can he put it away? Martial. Lingard tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. Incoming cross. That's not going to find its target. Gabriel Jesus. Hit long and direct. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Played back in. Laporte gets into the right position to intercept. De Bruyne. Matic looking to penetrate opposition lines. Lukaku. Rashford is demanding it out wide. Oh, he's in! Martial. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Timely intervention. Sterling. And it's been taken straight back. Plays it out to the flank. Mahrez. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Oh, smart save. And it's Walker. Sterling. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Darmian very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Lukaku showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Matic has given away a free kick. Alexis Sanchez. Goes looking, back into the middle. Surely, Rashford! Aimed long and direct. Good idea, just poorly executed. Gundogan. De Bruyne. He's left his man. Over. He's had a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Pogba. That intervention was very necessary. It's gone a long way up and away.
Manchester are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Well, he's made sure that that won't get through.
Manchester are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Lukaku, Alexis Sanchez, and it's Shaw. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Almost there, and the players can feel it.
Manchester have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Lingard could move up a gear here. Now it's Lukaku. Pogba has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Up for the header! And that's been levered clear. Going for goal! They've done it! They have stolen level at the last! Well, he was never... 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. .90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Manchester conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Big chance! Lingard tries to get it forward quickly. Zinchenko, and it's Sterling. Looks to clip it forward. Mahrez. Aguero. Dinks one in. Turns and goes back. Forward it goes. Otamendi positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Mahrez. Kyle Walker. Well positioned to make that interception. Gundogan plays it forward. Sané. And he's cut it out. Alexis Sanchez. Smalling. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And so the last chance to find a winner. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Aguero. Now it's Mahrez. Aguero. Sané. Matic. Juan Mata. Pogba. Spreads it towards the left. Pogba. Lukaku has a swing at it!
Lukaku really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
Going through. Pogba cuts it out. Alexis Sanchez. Juan Mata. And it's Rashford. Rashford tries lifting it over. Bernardo Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Aguero tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's got away. Shoots! Rashford was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Rashford. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside. And that's that. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Your reflections then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great
He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Up to meet it! Goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Lloris
Did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up. Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So, a breakthrough already. Asensio, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. As Piliqueta
Gets up to head it!
it's broken loose. Sidibe gets rid without sophistication.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers.
Has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Dembele going through. Tries to dink it in. Mbappe, his flag offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Nzonzi. Kante plays it out to the wing. He's pinged one through here. That intervention was very necessary. Isco. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Thiago. Costa. Out to the left it goes. Marco Asensio. Titi passes it forward. Now it's Griezmann. He's picked him out. He's away. Mbappe.
He's gone for it!
And the ball's come out.
He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And he just whacks it away. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Great leap! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Now it's Rodrigo. Diego Costa. Now it's Thiago. Mbappe. Griezmann. Throw in. Over to the left. Conte. Griezmann. Crosses it in low. Saul. Looks to thread it through. Now it's Isco. Isco. That's Piliqueta. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's Azpilicueta. Saul. Diego Costa. Now it's Costa. Costa spreads it towards the left. And he's cut it out. Now a chance to break. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Azpilicueta does well to read it and intercepts. Matuidi. Dembele. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Now the counter. Isco. He's been caught there, it's a foul. Looking to dink it in. That'll go straight through to the keeper. And we've reached half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
We're already back underway here.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't hold back though.
Aimed low and direct. France get it back again. Nzonzi. Mbappe. Defending was strong and firm. It's Marco Asensio. Diego Costa. Keeps everyone guessing. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Timely intervention. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Could move up a gear here. He's played him through. Nzonzi. Azpilicueta. Rodrigo. Isco. Saul. Now it's Marco Asensio. Big chance! No mistake! Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Spain take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Dembele up for the header! Dembele opts to play it back. Isco goes looking. Varane gets into the right position to intercept. Sidibe. And it's Matuidi. Varane plays it forward. Matuidi. De Gea sends that a long way. That's not going to make it. Mbappe. Nzonzi. Help's available out wide. There are a few waiting for it. Iniesta. Mark. He'll have a dip!
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Marco Asensio. Shoots! Titi gets good distance on it.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Forward it goes. Surely, can he finish? They've scored! Back within one. They have them in their sights again. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. France get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
And it's Iniesta.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Tolisso hits one! And the follow-up!
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Aspas. And Aspas! In it goes! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that. You know what? And that's that. France puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. Your final thoughts, Jim?
France never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Gabriel Jesus looking to get on the end of this. Oh, nice touch. Delph. Fernandinho.
Sterling really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Now it's Luis Suarez. His left has a swing at it. He's delivered all right.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement.
Goes for goal! What about it? With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Laporte as well to read it and intercepts. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Manchester are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space. Sterling will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Now it's Messi, and it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez, chance! Big chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Otamendi boots it to safety. Messi's cross. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Sterling, right through the middle. De Bruyne. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And De Bruyne! Vidal. Rakitic. A real chance to break. And it's Bernardo Silva. Vidal. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Vidal. And now they can launch a counter. Messi goes looking. Dembele brings the ball forward. Suarez gets flagged offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Luis Suarez, oh, good interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Sané. Delph. Oh, he's in! Sané. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That's a decent ball. Philippe Coutinho! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Sonny. Out wide to the right. Sterling, timely intervention. Rakitic. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Turns and goes back. Suarez has a go! Good stop, that one. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Second half then, just getting going. And it's Messi. Messi. Roberto. Vidal. Roberto. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rakitic gets on the end of it. Gabriel Jesus going through. Now a chance to break. Is it in? And he's there to make a great save.
Sterling sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Rakitic gets good distance on it. He's darted infield. Manchester disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Dembele plays it forward. It's Luis Suarez! What a wonderful goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while 1 or 2 others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Gabriel Jesus can shoot here. De Bruyne! And the ball's come out. He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Barcelona can make their change now with a break in... Gets his head to it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Gabriel Jesus just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
And he's going long. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. He's got through. Hits one!
Manchester are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Walker is He's created one goal already. Bernardo Silva. Chance! Oh, good ball. Sané. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Forward it goes. And it's Coutinho. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. There's a long ball. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne gets it back. Over to the left. He's pinged one through here. Roberto is the guilty party there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Delph. It's anyone's ball. Coutinho absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Aimed long and direct.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Well positioned to make that interception. Good clearance and very necessary. Nicely measured pass. Suarez beats the offside trap. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here to increase the lead. Dispatched with certainty.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real... And Sterling! They've done it!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And it's Rakitic.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Has a pop! In he goes again!
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Suarez plays it forward. Messi shoots! He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Givens. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.